Hi everyone, welcome to my channel again. So let me review if the streaming is alive. Um, yes, it's alive. Um, we are going to perform penetration test over WebCal machine. So it should be restarted. Um, okay, let me put it. Um, is a Linux machine that has, from my point of view, an easy access. You can enter to the target server with a remote command execution for existing exploit after fusing the HTTP server. Um, Internal error, sorry, something went wrong. So, trying a problem, please try again later. So, I don't know what happened. Mm, Let me check my connectivity. Yes. Um, yeah, today I have travels with this machine. I'm not sure why. I spend more time that I need on privilege escalation because the privilege escalation is with a kernel exploit. After executed twice, don't work for me, but mm, magically the last attempt work. I don't know. I revert and restart the machine in more than one occasion. I don't know if the machine go as expected. The access and privilege escalation is not difficult. So I review another ways for privilege escalation, such database access or FTP, or review another process. But um, I think that the way it's clear and not difficult. I think, but maybe weeks ago I thought that it's harder. So yes, finally the machine start. Um, Good news. So in the directory streamings, I'm going to create a WebCal folder. Um, is mm, WebCal to WebCal, yeah, inside of WebCal again the working directories inside of Nmap. um, I can launch my custom tool of Nmap that perform a couple of operations as I explained you in previous video. And of course the fast TCP scam is a fast TCP scam developed at Go language and show you the open ports more quickly because with this technique you can start to review the server more faster. um, okay, let me uh, let me try to close all the other tabs. Yes, perfect. So it seems that it's the same IP, it's under construction. um, robots.txt not exist. So the first item is a review with Dear Buster the possibilities or open directories, and you found the application um, inside of web calendar, and inside of web calendar is the login. So we continue reviewing this one, but I perform this action for don't wait to the fusion. Um, at this point, we can search exploit to the web calendar. Search exploit web calendar. Yeah, like this. I want grep remote and say for the web calendar 1.2.4 there are a remote code execution using this PHP. So if you review here, it's version 1.2.3 is older than this one, is the previous version. So for this reason I thought could work this exploit for us. um, yeah, we can obtain it. PHP executed like this and say you okay, you need put your IP and the context path of the service. It's at port 80. The context path of the service is a web calendar. So we can try to exploit and say the remote execution don't respond the service. Right now it responds, so you can check ID or who am I or PWD, whatever you want. After review this service, this source code make me very interesting because try to encode the base 64 in order to send to the target URL that it inside of settings. I thought because I thought that modify the settings files PHP of the operative system and encode your command. For this reason, you can execute uh, many commands using pipes and characters such PHP, for example, or whatever. It's nice. At this point, I thought after try another netcat reversals, I thought that maybe the PHP work more faster or work better than Bash or netcat or another, because if config um, the service is developed at this language only for this reason. So here we need change the IP and check it the reversal command line one liner at local, and just work for us. And we only need to execute this one at the remote command execution exploit. like this. Voila, we are inside. So who am I 3w data, and we can go home of the directory. Yeah, this is the first flag, local.txt. Yes, easy access. And after review the operative system and pass uh, three different scripts, I found that the best version is a kernel exploit because uname minus a, it's a little bit older, the Linux Unix server. So um, we can locate Linux exploit enumeration and copy it at the working folder and upload or launch an HTTP server at port 80. So we can perform wget mm, but in pre-table directory. This is important. Um, right now, just we can perform it. The download of the list sh script, Linux suggester exploit, Linux exploit suggester. We need provide execution permissions to this script. Chmod plus x to list dot sh. So at this point we can execute this one. Yes, the first one is the memo diaper. Is the Linux kernel exploit that I use for this task. So we can download it at local because the machine don't have execution permissions, and review the file. It's a kernel exploit that inject malicious payload. So this is a blog about the CVE via setuid proc path of the process and memory write. So allow you write at memory of the unexecuted process. In that case, is the memory of the uh, terminal, of the executed terminal. So wget http, we need to obtain the source code of the exploit on the target machine. Yes. There are no parameters, so with gcc minus o exploit and chmod plus x exploit to the binary. Yep, exploit don't work on my first attempt, but we are trying again. Don't work, so I don't know. Exploit again. So maybe we can spawn another cell. Python minus c import pte um, pte dot spawn bin bash import pte dot spawn bin bash. We close it and close it. Okay, we can try to compile it again and launch it. um who am I right now? The exploit works, so I'm not sure about the reason. The difference is that at this moment I spawn a new cell that is a new process, that is the process that want to write at the memory, uh, but I'm not really sure. Cracking ptrace, forking practice child in his process. Maybe the first one, opening parent mem. The first one is the reverse cell that you spawn and belong to the web server parent, and this one when you spawn a new cell for the TTI with Python, it's work better. So this is all for this machine. I learned a new thing and we continue with another one. See you.